MD and MS. So we will be discussing about how to become a registered doctor in Australia and New Zealand with the AMC exam. So when I talk about AMC, it is Australian Medical Council exam. So before we start the webinar, I would like to just say a few things that you have to be on mute at all times while we are giving the presentation, so that once we are done with presentation, you can ask all your questions on all your queries and doubts related to becoming a registered doctor in Australia and New Zealand through the AMC exam. And I would also request you all to please raise your hands so that we can call out the names one by one after this presentation ends about the AMC, the presentation to becoming a registered doctor in Australia and New Zealand. So you can raise your hand, and according to the sequence, we will be going and calling out your name, and then you can ask your question, and then again, switch off the raise hand button, and then we will be continuing like that. So now we will be starting with our first slide. So I would like to give you all a little brief about Academically. So Academically's headquarter is in Australia, and as you all know that Academically is an edtech aimed at helping healthcare professionals who to excel in their lives and their careers. And Academically was established by Dr. Akram Ahmed, who is an educationist and a healthcare professional with the years of experience across several roles in India, Malaysia, and Australia. So I'm sure that most of you all already know that Akram sir lives in Australia, and we have a office in Australia. So Academically offers support to healthcare professionals like you all who wish to upskill their careers by migrating to Australia or even other countries of the world. So setting new standards by providing preparation courses for the most advanced global healthcare exams. So we basically provide the registration exam courses with the help of which you can go and practice in different parts of the world. So Academically offers guidance, resources, and unwavering support. Now, when we talk about our founder and CEO, Dr. Akram Ahmed. So Dr. Akram Ahmed is a clinical pharmacist and lecturer with over 10 years of extensive experience in teaching and research experience across various subjects of medicine in India, Malaysia, and again, Australia. So when we talk about his goals, you can clearly see that his goal is to help qualified healthcare professionals across the globe, be it pharmacists, medical doctors, dentists, nurses, lab technicians, and even physiotherapists, or even other healthcare professionals as well, to achieve your passion and dreams by educating and training them. Now, I would also like to mention about our academic heads. So we have Dr. Snigdha Sharma. She is the academic head of the medical courses at Academically. She has completed her MBBS and MD, and she has also been a gold medalist from Christian Medical College and Hospital, Ludhiana, India. So she has an over of 10 years of experience, extensive experience, and she brings a wealth of definitely good experience in medical research, data analysis, and primary healthcare, amongst other skills that she possesses. And the cherry on the cake is that she is also a USMLE qualified. So she has qualified her USMLE exam to work as a registered doctor in the US. Our second academic head is Dr. Kamlesh Soni. So he is the academic head of our pharmacy courses. Dr. Kamlesh Soni serves as the academic head at Academically, providing invaluable guidance and expertise all across our courses and mentorship programs. He has also done a PhD in medical chemistry from India's Premium Institute, Central Drug Research Institute, CDRI, and he has more than 15 years of extensive experience of his professional world. Dr. Soni also brings a wealth of knowledge to our academic endeavors. We have now another Dr. Alok Semwal. So Dr. Alok is an experienced pharmacy professional with a PhD in pharmaceutical sciences. He is assistant academic at Academically, leading the development of several pharmacy courses. He also possesses over 14 years of experience, and Dr. Alok is the editor-in-chief of several magazines and scientific across articles, has also been published a book on pharmacy sciences. Now we can see on your screen that these are our faculties. So we have Dr. Swapnil, who is an MBBS qualified MD, and she's also an AMC qualified. We have Dr. Udara, who has also done her MBBS and is AMC qualified. We have Dr. Hema, who has done her MBBS, FRA, CGP, and she's also an AMC qualified. We also have Dr. Imelda C, and she has also done her MBBS and she is also AMC qualified. And then we have Dr. Amit, who has also cleared his USMLE step 1, 2, and 3. So all of the three steps he has cleared, and he has also done his MBBS. So these are our faculties, and they have also undergone the same process that you are going to go through. So they all are AMC qualified. So it's going to be definitely a very easier thing for you to understand, because they have undergone the same journey that you are going to go through. Now comes the main point, that why Australia, why not other countries? So the first and most important part, generally you all ask about the PR. So Australia is, allowing and giving 1,85,000 PR visa offers. They are also giving and inviting, medical doctors, and they have more than 10,000 of job vacancies. And if we talk about the salaries, it's definitely on the very, very higher side. And you can see that it is AUD 3,80,000 to 4 lakh, and that is the average salary. If we talk about an Indian currency, it's almost 2 crores. So that's amazing. Now, you can see this on your screen, that this is the annual average salary of a general practitioner, that is 3,80,000 to 4 lakh AUD. And now we will talk about the benefits for the medical doctors in Australia. So the first and foremost, and that we just discussed, is the salary. Okay. So Australia definitely has a higher earning potential. So with annual average salaries that goes up to 4 lakh AUD, migrating to Australia as a doctor has an immensely high earning potential. The second benefit is the quality of life, you guys. Australia is known for its high standard of living and excellent healthcare system, and definitely a diverse culture. And obviously, it is making Australia an attractive destination for many, many people. There is one more very good benefit, that Australia has great career opportunities waiting for you. There is a high demand for medical professionals in Australia with great perks such as PR work visa. Now, Australia also gives you a very great work life balance. So, Australia has a great work life balance, which can definitely help medical doctors manage their workload along with maintaining a healthy lifestyle. When we talk about the personal development, medical doctors in Australia have access to ongoing professional development opportunities and advanced medical technologies, which can definitely help them advance their skills and knowledge. Now, last but not the least, free education and healthcare access. So Australia offers several perks to the residents, such as free education for your children and free healthcare access. So like there you can, like, you send children to school and they will get the free education. If you go to doctors, if you go to see the doctor, for any checkup, any routine, any, treatment, that's going to be free for you. So that's obviously a cherry on the cake. Now, we will talk about what we are here for. What is the AMC exam? So, the AMC exam is the Australian Medical Council, or the AMC exam. This needs to be clear in order to become a registered doctor in Australia. The Australian Medical Council assesses the skills and expertise of the doctors seeking registration in Australia. So, for example, if you want to be registered in Australia, then you need to clear the AMC exam. Both AMC MCQ exam and the AMC clinical exam are administered by Pearson VUE and can be taken from the Pearson VUE test centers around the world. So like, you don't have to go to Australia in order to take up the exam. That can be done from your home country. And once the exam is completed fully, you may apply for the work and PR visa. Now, let's talk about the exam centers of the AMC exam dates, on like what all will be the dates in 2024 and like how it goes. And we will also talk about how this exam is conducted. So starting with exam centers, we have exam centers in India, that is in Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, New Delhi, and Mumbai. When we talk about the exam dates, the AMC exam is held on multiple dates throughout the year. So you can schedule the exam on, like, your preferred date according to your convenience after checking the official website of the Australian Medical Council. So you have to keep a regular check on the website so that you are aware of the latest dates, or the timings and all the things that they have to tell you on the website. When we talk about how this exam is conducted, the AMC MCQ exam is a 3.5 hours test. It will have 150 multiple choice questions, which you can take in on your nearest exam centers after completing the skill assessment. So we at Academically also help you with skill assessment. Now, a good news that three new AMC exam centers will open in 2024, and the locations that are tentative is right now is Pakistan, that's Lahore, then Malaysia, and Sri Lanka, Colombo. So it's a good news for all of you because we get a lot of messages from Pakistanis that we don't have center in here. So of course this is going to be a great news because you're going to have a new center in Lahore, Pakistan. Now we will discuss about one of the most important things, the eligibility criteria. So you need to check if you're eligible or not before taking up the AMC exam. So the first eligibility criteria is that you need to have a bachelor's degree of medicine. It could be MBBS, MD, or MS from a recognized college and university. You need to have a degree from a university that is listed in the World Directory of Medical School. So these are the two things that is important, and that has to be there for appearing the AMC exam. Now we will talk about the steps of the AMC exam and steps towards the dream for Australia. So the first step is the document verification, where you have to give make the AMC portfolio. So that will be the first step, the first step of account opening. Then there will be a epic number, that is degree verification. Then the second step would be the AMC 1 examination. The third step would be the English proficiency examination. So of course, if you're going to Australia, you can't talk to your patients in some local language. You need to know English. So you have to go through this English proficiency examination. The next step would be the AMC 2 examination, WBA program. And the fifth and the final step would be to be registered doctor in Australia. Now we will talk about the steps towards dream for New Zealand. So right now we were talking about Australia, but through AMC exam you can also go to New Zealand. So here are the steps. The first step is the AMC document verification, where you have to do the account opening. The next step would be the epic number degree verification. Then again the AMC 1 examination, again English proficiency examination. The fourth step would be the NZREX registration exam. So this is a change that for New Zealand you have to go through this exam, and the fifth step would be to be registered doctor in New Zealand. Now we will also talk about the step towards the pesky pathway. So there are a lot of different pathways. So right now we will discuss about the pesky pathway that you can go through. So in this, the first step would be the AMC 1 plus English proficiency examination. So when I talk about the English proficiency examination, you can take up either IELTS or PTE or OET. So whatever suits you the best, whatever you think is going to be the best or the easiest, or according to your preference, you can take up any of these exams. The second step would be that you need to have a 3 year of work experience in general practice, primary healthcare. Then you need to find a position as a GP and receive the offer letter. The fourth one would be the Monash model MM2 or above. And the fifth one would be to schedule an interview, one position, one interview. Now, this you can see, this is the credential verification, EPIC is the solutions, ECFMG. So these are the criterias. Now we will talk about the skill assessment requirements that you need to have with you. So you need to have an MBBS, MS or MD degree, as I have already mentioned. You also need to have a valid passport with yourself. You also need a government ID proof, then a passport sized photograph, and then a medical registration certificate, if any. As I have already mentioned that there are these 3 English proficiency tests that you can take up. Out of these 3, you can take up any of the exams that suits you the best. So the first one we have IELTS, and that is the most common one. So I'm sure that you all have must heard about this exam. So in IELTS, you need to have an individual band score of at least 7. When we talk about the PTE exam, PTE score for doctor is set for 65. So you need to score 65 or above. When we talk about the OET exam, minimum score of 350 out of 500 is required, or grade B is required. You can't go below that. Now we will talk about the features of the AMC exam. So the first one is that the AMC 1 consists of 150 MCQs, of which all questions are to be answered. The time duration of the exam is going to be of 3.5 hours. The AMC score is based on the measurement of the candidate's ability level, and for convenience, represented on a scale of 0 to 500. So a passing score is represented at a score of 250, that is 50%. That now there is also a very good news that there is absolutely no negative marking, and the duration of preparation will be of 16 weeks. So 16 weeks will be the time that that will be enough for the preparation of this exam. Now let's talk about AMC clinical examination. So there will be 16 stations, 10 minutes each, and there will be 2 pilot stations that is not scored and 14 non-pilot stations scored. Now there will be 10 minutes, 2 minutes reading plus 8 minutes of assessment. There will be 4 rest stations that will of 20 minutes each and that will not be scored. Then there will be passing 21st March 2024 onwards, and that is going to be 9 by 14. Now, there is no limit on the number of attempts a candidate may have at the clinical exam. So, this is also a very good thing that there is no limit to the attempts that you can have for the clinical exam. Now, when we talk about the expression of interest, you will be eligible for permanent visa. So, yes, if you clear the AMC exam, both of the parts, you will be eligible to take up the permanent visa of Australia. And there are 190, 186, 189 PR visa available for you. When we talk about the sponsored visa, there is 482 visa that will require a 2 years of experience at least. Then there is 494 visa that will also need 2 years of experience, and then there is 491 visa for regional, that is sponsored PR visa. Now, there is a particular note that is mentioned that the experience required for the 482 visa will be reduced to 1 year effective from November 2024. So, just by next month, this will be effective, that it has been reduced from 2 to 1 year. Now, we will talk about the AMC preparation course by Academically. So, we at Academically provide course for the AMC. And the AMC preparation course by Academically is definitely a resourceful course for global doctors to help you clear the Australian Medical Council exam. So this is our whole motive, that we give you the course, we give you the whole guidance, we give you all the feedback, the daily Q&A session, all the exam courses, all the syllabus. We will be guiding you throughout the journey, starting from the registration process to even going to finding a job. We will definitely help you in all this process. So the sole aim of the course is to provide all the necessary study materials, mock tests, and support to the students to ace this exam with flying colors. And experienced course instructors have curated a well-structured curriculum and a systematic approach to ensure a thorough understanding of the exam content. So as I mentioned, that we have really good faculties with us who have undergone the same process, the same exam of AMC. So they definitely know, and they have made a whole great material for you to get the preparation done from. Now we will talk about our program highlights. So first one is that we give and provide instructor-led and self-paced content. We will also be providing you with the 101 mentoring support. We will be giving you the extended access to the content. You will be getting a flexible schedule. So we will be giving you, the content and materials according to your flexibility. Even if you're a working professional, even if you have your job, you have to go to hospitals, you need not to worry, because we will be providing you with the schedule, flexibility in your schedule. We will be giving you the recorded lectures. You can also listen to the live lectures. So it's going to be in your way 100%. We will also be providing you with the periodic webinars from industry mentors. We will be giving you the regular feedbacks and assessment. We will also be guiding you on the tips of CV writing and cover letter generation. And we will be giving you on placement and visa support along with all these things. Now, we talk about the fee structure. So you can see it on your screen, all the steps and all the fees that is there. So when we talk about the step 1, AMC portfolio and EPIC account document verification, it will be AUD 642 plus 107 for additional qualification. And the other one would be AUD 230. So it's going to be total of approx AUD 979. Now, step 2 would be AMC CAT MCQ. It will cost you around AUD 290. Then we talk about step 3 for the PT preparation. It will be AUD 400 plus taxes. And the step 4 would be AMC 2 WBA. It would be 4391, or for WBA 1070. Now we will talk about, and you can see on the screen that we have the students who have undergone through the same journey as yours. So we have these successful students who have cleared their AMC exam through Academically's guidance and support, and we have these and many more. We have student reviews of more than 1000, so you can also go on Google if you still are unsure, if you still need some clarity on Academically and how it performs and how it gives the guidance to the students. You can definitely go on Google and read all the reviews that has been given by our alumni, our students, or our faculties and everyone. So you can see what all students say about us. So yeah, this one more very important thing, that we have been doing a series of event with the name of MedConnect. So we have already done 5 events that was done in Chandigarh, Hyderabad, Pune, Kochi, and recently we did one more event that was MedConnect 2.0 in Chennai, and that all the events has been extremely successful. And now, after giving after getting a lot of messages, every day on DMs, on comments, we are planning to do our next event in Delhi. So the dates are not yet announced, but we will be announcing the dates really soon. And 50% of the students' messages are that, ma'am or sir, please do it in Delhi. Please do it in Delhi. Delhi is nearby all of our cities. So yes, we have come again. Dr. Akram has come from Australia to India to do these series of event, and we are really excited for Delhi now. So our next event is going to happen in Delhi. So please be updated with our social media platforms, because we are soon going to announce the date for Delhi. Now, these are the glimpse that you can see of our MedConnect event with Dr. Akram. So we have done these events in various cities, and we have got amazing, great responses. There were thousands of healthcare professionals who joined us offline for the event, and we had a great time meeting all of them. And Dr. Akram met all of them. They got an opportunity to do this one-on-one session. So yes, we had a lot of fun, and this, I'm sure, was a lot of informative session for all of them. Now comes the main part, that why trust Academically. So as I have already mentioned that we have 1000 plus positive reviews, and when we talk about our success rate, it is more than 90%. I have already mentioned about our faculties, that we have highly experienced and qualified faculties who have undergone a similar journey as yours. We have great high quality content, research and precise content in accordance with strategies to clear the examination. Now, when we talk about our alumni network, we have a community of 100 of ex-students who are successfully placed in their careers. We have personalized approach where Academically provides constant counseling, constant mentorship and motivation to keep the students motivated and giving them the right feedback they deserve to know in order to clear the AMC exam. And last but not the least, that if you're still confused, if you're still not sure, so you can visit our office in Australia or India. So we have our office in Dehradun. So you can visit the office to discuss things with Dr. Akram and the team. Now you can see that we have these media coverages where we have been covered by the Economic Times, News Nation, News 18, Startuppedia, Hindustan Times, and many more. So these are the few media coverages: Startuppedia, News Nation, News 18. We have Dr. Akram has also been featured in Z News and Startup Rise Asia Pacific. Academically has also been featured in the Outlook and Hindustan Times, the Economic Times, the Times of India. So, these are all the media coverages that we have been covered in. So you can find us on academically.com, and you can go and check out the reviews. If you want to give any sort of review, you can go and do that too. So yeah, this is also one very important thing that I would like to tell you all, that we also give financial assistance, so you do not have to worry. So for example, if you have a fees and you do not have the whole amount at one point of time, we also give you an interest-free loan and EMI option available. So we have, we are in association with EduOnes. We provide interest-free loan with 12 months of easy EMI option to our students, so that they can fully focus on their studies and preparation without worrying about the finances. So this is a very great opportunity for all of the Indian students, because they will be getting an EMI option available to pay the fees, so you're not at any kind of burden. And we have also been partnered with edu fintech and online platform that definitely provides fast and easy student loans to students whose financial burdens weigh down their dreams of becoming a registered healthcare professional overseas. Now, yes, we also have scholarships going on. So, academically, scholarship for abroad program we also call as ASAP. So we definitely understand that you might feel maybe the fees are high, or this you can't bear the finances. So we have this opportunity where you can take up the this we will be giving up you one exam for the scholarship, and you can clear that exam, and according to the results, according to your score, you will be getting discounts from academically. And the step to avail this scholarship is, you can see on your screen that you can visit our website www.academically.com. Then you can register for the test that I was just talking about. Then you can clear the test with the required result, and then you can back the scholarship. So these are our social media handles. So you can scan it from your phone, and you can follow us on our social media platforms, because we regularly update you with each and everything related to the courses, related to the registration, pattern, the steps, the update. So it will be easier for you. So this is our social media handles. You can scan it and you can follow us. Yes. So this is the the number and the email address, the address of our office of Dehradun and Sydney both. So thank you everyone for the patience. I hope things have been clear for you. I have tried my best to give you a clarification of the whole AMC journey. Now I would like to welcome Dr. Akram to start with the Q&A session. So once again, to repeat, I hope you all have shared your email address with phone number, country code, and educational background in the chat box, so that we all can connect with you, and you can get a detailed conversation time with the experts at Academically. We will be giving you a free consultation, so please do share your details in the chat box. And now we will be starting with the Q&A session, so please raise your hands. I will be calling out the names one by one, and then you can unmute yourself, ask your question, and then please make sure to mute yourself again, so that it can be hassle free and we can do this whole Q&A session very, very smooth. So welcome, Dr. Akram.
Hello, Smriti. Thank you so much, Abhinay.
Thank you, sir. So, yes, sir. Now we'll be starting with the Q&A session, and
Yes.
please raise your hands. I can see three names, so we will be starting with Jason. So, Jason, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yeah. Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Yes.
Sir, I would like to know, sir, after completing AMC 1, we can go and apply for jobs, or we need to write AMC 2 also?
Yes. So, Jason, are you from are you MBBS from where? From India, or you are FMG?
From India only, sir. From India only.
Okay. Okay. Yes. So, the Australia is the only country where they allow to practice after part one. Okay. So you need to pass AMC one plus English. Both you need to pass, not just the AMC. Okay. And you are eligible to apply for jobs before AMC 2. Okay, and but there is certain jobs only you can apply. You can apply as a JMO, Junior Medical Officer, or Resident Medical Officer. RMO or JMO jobs you are eligible to apply after AMC 1. And in this, you are not allowed to practice independently, but you can work under the supervision. Okay, Dr. Javed?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh, but someone was saying that after AMC 1, getting a job will be a little bit challenging. If you do AMC 2, you will have
This is
higher chances.
purely based on your own CV. Okay, so if you are a fresher, no experience, zero experience, obviously you have a very low chance to get a job after part one, right?
Yes.
But if you have
Yes,
some
sir.
experience from home country, maybe 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, I can say if you have a more experience, higher chance, and it depends purely based on your own CV, right? And I
Yes,
can
sir.
after part one, you have a chance 50 to 60% to get a job. But if you can clear
Mm-hmm.
part two exam, I can say
Mm-hmm.
100% chance to get a job. So obviously improves the hungry chance when you pass both exams.
Yeah, yes, sir.
But after part one also, you have a good chance. if you have a
Good chance.
experience. If someone have a 3 year experience, even they can go for to become a GP via the pesky pathway.
Okay, sir.
So do
So
you have
just one last.
any experience,
Yes.
David?
No, sir. I am like just completing my internship now. Then you know that MBBS we have 1 year
Yeah,
internship
so
also, right? Including
if you are a
internship.
fresher and you have no experience, but since you are
Mm.
doing internship in India, right? So
Mm.
it will also count as in the experience, So I can say
That only I
you
wanted to
have
ask,
a,
sir. Yes, sir.
I cannot say that you have a, I can say 50-50 chance for you, but to improve your chance
Mm-hmm.
100%, you need to pass both exam. And the good news is this part two exam you can write from India, online exam you can write. Another good news that earlier
Yes, sir.
in the beginning in the AMC, there was a 16
Mm-hmm.
station in OSCE, and out of 16 you need to pass 14. It was very hard at the time. Okay, then they
Okay. Yes,
reduced
sir.
to the 14 stations in OSCE, and out of 14 you need to pass 10 stations. But the
Oh.
good news from 27th of March 2024 onward, they reduced to
Mm-hmm.
9. At the current situation, out of 14 stations, if you can pass 9, okay, and you can pass
Yes,
AMC.
sir.
So now it's very easy to pass AMC too. So recently there is a Dr. Emelda is there from Kerala. She is MBBS from Pushpagiri Medical College, and she passed
Okay,
both
sir.
exams first attempt, and she got job. Now she is in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nice.
now pass to part two exam also to pass easy, very easy as compared to earlier 1 year back.
Yes.
Any other
Yes.
question, Ganesh?
Okay, thank you.
No, sir. Just yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you,
we
Doctor.
have another question from Anushri. Please unmute yourself and ask your question, Anushri.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, sir, and good morning, ma'am. Oh, sorry, good evening.
Good evening,
Good
So
Anushri.
my
evening.
question, so my question is that how much time it takes, or means it is necessary to complete full studies of the exam. That basically how many years we can take for it.
You mean you are asking how many months you have to take the prepare for
Yes,
AMC
as I
exam?
am a final year student now of B Pharmacy. So,
Are
so
you
how
are you
much
in
time?
Bachelor of Pharmacy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we are talking this. This is today's exam for medical doctor, MBBS doctors only. Okay, so uh, for pharmacists, you need to write OPRA exam. Okay, so do one thing.
Yes,
You
sir.
just share your phone number, email in our chat box. So Arindam will connect you separately for this OPRA exam. Okay, hit
Yes, sir.
that.
Sure. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Guys,
Thank you, Anushri.
today's webinar is for medical doctors. So please do ask question from there, and if you are from any other background also, you can ask at the end the webinar.
Right. Yes, sir. Next question we have from Bakas. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yes, Vikas.
Hello. Yes. Hello, sir and madam. I'm sorry I have missed, most of the session because I miscalculated the time. So I don't know whether you have discussed it or not. So I have two questions. First is regarding to age. Does age matter in the, like AMC exam? Like if I am at the age of 40, will it matter to get me a job there?
Yeah. I mean, listen first. Okay. So to write the exam, this is in general whether you are a medical doctor or any other healthcare professional. Okay, here in this webinar. So age is not meant to write any exam, whether you are a medical doctor, dentist, pharmacist, nurse, or any other healthcare professional. Okay, but when you are
Right.
applying the visa for PR visa, permanent visa, or work
Yeah.
visa, at that time they will
Yes.
see your age must be below 45 year of age. Okay, so if you are
Right.
the age of 40, I can still can say very good chance because you already have some at least 10 years of working experience, right?
Right. Okay, so it means applying for a PR is still easy if somebody is less than 45 years of age.
Yes, I recommend if anyone around 42 or 42.5, good to apply. If you are more
Yeah.
than 43, then I'm not recommend basically, because it takes time. You need to pass like both exams, then you need to work as a 1 year RMO, then only you can apply PR. So आपका age 45 हो जाएगा उस time तक, you
Right.
know.
Right.
तो अगर किसी का 42 42.5 भी है, still they can try. Good to go.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you. Now we have Sojanya. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, thank you very much. My name is Sajna. I'm doing a final year in Georgia right now. So my university has changed their pattern a little bit. So they're gonna make us do internship in the last year and provide us an internship certificate. I want to know if that is enough. Like, will that be considered as internship in Australia? So can I
Yes,
join
Sudhanya, it
an
is how many
RMO?
months?
1 year.
It is 1 year. It is on your final year.
Yes.
Yes, so it is considered. So what they are saying is they are
Okay.
saying
Is there any
internship.
specific, right? Is there any specific like these many months I have to come, these many weeks for a specific subject?
At
Is there
least for
any
1 year,
requirements like
most
that?
of the time, even in Australia, also they provide 1 year. And in general, we can get
Okay.
around 1500 hours. So how many hours in month for you?
My last year is considered as the internship. That's what they said.
Yeah, so like it is like 1 year, right? 12 months.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, so
Yeah.
it will consider, no problem.
Okay. So I can apply for a job like an RMO directly.
Yes, RMO or JMO, you both you are eligible to apply.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now we have another question from Mathan. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yeah, hi sir.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. So I finished my MBBS in India, and I've also cleared my PLAB. So now I'm looking at different routes, which also include AMC. So my question is that after my research, I know that I have to give AMC one through the standard pathway only because I don't have any UK experience.
Hmm.
So my doubt is, am I exempted from AMC part two because I have finished my PLAB?
No, if there
Oh,
is
so I have.
there is the only pathway called competent pathway, and in that you
Okay.
must be in UK and you know work at least for 2 years for full registration. Then you can apply. Otherwise, they will not consider this PLAB score. You need to pass both exams.
Okay, so I have to give AMC one and two, and that is the only way. There is no other consideration around PLAB if I have not finished 1 year of experience.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, okay. And also, after graduating, I have clinical gaps, but I still have experience of around 1.5 years from India.
Hmm.
Would that delay my opportunity of getting a job
Basically,
in
they
Australia?
will, in Australia, they see recency of work means
Okay,
last, for example, last 1 year, last 6 months, what are you doing? If you are working,
oh,
you're good to go.
okay,
And for example, you have a
okay,
gap, maybe 2 year back, or maybe 1.5 year back, you have a gap. And last 1.5 year
okay.
continuously you are working and you are preparing for the exam. So it's still good to go. And
Oh,
definitely, those you have a gap, you need to show, uh, do
okay,
some rational things, why it was a gap. So you need to mention that.
okay. So only the reasons matter.
Yes.
Oh, that's fine. Because I was finding sources on online where they were telling AMC2 can be exempted whenever you finish flat, but I was not able to officially find anywhere. That's why I
No,
asked
no,
directly.
officially no evidence basically. Even बहुत सारे लोगों को
Okay,
लगता है there is so many doctors they think that they can pass both PLAB exam and they can exempted this AMC exam.
okay, okay,
Right.
okay.
There is so many rumors
Okay,
basically regarding this. So in my understanding, my knowledge is that you need to pass both exams and plus you need to
uh-huh.
go to UK and work there at least for 1 year. Then you
Mhm.
can apply through the competent pathway. No exam need to write.
All right, yeah. Fine, got it.
Or you can go for NZREX for New Zealand.
Okay, and how is the job opportunity in New Zealand, sir? Is it actually because whenever I search online, they're telling it's very hard to get a
It's a
PGY
very
one
small
job?
island. You are Indian, right?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
So I can give you example like India or Sri Lanka. So India you can
Uh-huh.
find hundreds of jobs, right? India is a very big
Yeah,
country,
yeah. True,
and
true,
Sri
true.
Lanka
So
is
many
a
jobs.
very small island as compared to India, right? So
Yeah, yeah, true.
similarly, Australia and New Zealand. New Zealand is
Uh-huh.
very very small island. So opportunity
Yeah.
इतना नहीं रहता वहाँ पर.
Okay, so opportunity is less. You are saying, sorry, sir, I didn't hear you.
Yes, yes, the opportunity is less because it is a very uh, small island and very low
Okay.
population here.
So I would have to wait a longer time compared to Australia if I want to go to New Zealand.
Yes, if you are trying for Australia, I can say You have, if you have experience and good CV, even you can get within few week and month. I
Okay.
give you that one example, Doctor Imelda. She got,
Okay.
in 3 months she got four offers,
Oh. Okay.
and she
Okay.
passed both
Okay.
exams basically. And she
Okay.
now
Okay.
is in Australia. You know,
Oh,
but
okay.
it may take more time.
For New Zealand, it may take a few months.
Yeah.
Do you, in academically, do you guys give guidance for New Zealand pathway also, sir?
No, not yet. We are providing for AMC 1 and 2 only. But
Oh,
as you asked you the question, so you already
because
spent a
I
lot
have
of
already
money.
seen. Oh, sorry. Because I already seen in New Zealand they're okay with only PLAB. They want only English proficiency. So I
Hmm.
thought if you guys give guidance, I can just take your guidance and try New
Uh,
Zealand also.
yeah, understood. I mean, we are not yet launched that program in Raleigh because very very few people will go. There is no jobs. So if
Yeah,
no
yeah.
jobs, and there will be negative things about us, right? You will think we
Okay,
passed
okay.
exam and academically took the money from us and we are not getting job.
No
Right?
job.
So
Okay.
it's
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
negative things for us. So we are not yet, because very few only are type that pathway.
Okay,
If
okay.
you
Yes,
pass
because
both
very less
exams,
jobs only.
so I give you the option. You can try there.
That's what. That's what. Okay, so I'll look into that also. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Srishti, now you can unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir.
Hello, Shruti.
So my question is, I'm a last year medical student in Georgia.
Okay.
So my question is it necessary to have internship before applying for
No,
this?
internship is not mandatory. If you have a degree or course completion letter from your university, you can apply.
So if I successfully completed this exam, so can I go to Australia for the job?
Yes. So
Job?
now the question is here. So if you completed your internship in India or where you study, then no need to do internship in Australia. But since you are not did any internship anywhere in the world, right? So you need to pass AMC 1 and then you need to apply for internship.
In Australia
Yes.
or in my home country?
In Australia also you can apply. Even if you can pass FMG, then only you can do in India, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. So
So, is it possible for as a another foreigners to do their internship course?
yes, they allow. Nowadays, internship also can do in Australia. After you need to pass AMC 1 plus English, then you can apply as a IS.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shrishti. Now, Vaishak, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yeah, hello. Good evening, sir.
Good
Yeah,
evening.
yeah. I'm Dr. Vaishak. I'm actually working in India. I'm an internal medicine doctor, physician with 7 years of experience now.
Okay, very good.
So yeah. So what I wanted to know was what is my best option after AMC one? Like, what is the best thing that I should
Uh,
do?
so where
Yeah,
you are working, Dr. Vaishnav? Are you working in any clinic, nursing home?
I'm working in a hospital right now. Yeah, private hospital.
So it is kind of like emergency. What are you handling? I mean, basically.
I handle both OPD and critical care patients as
Okay,
well.
then Dr. Vaishnav, I think the best case scenario for you, if you can
Yeah,
pass AMC 1 plus English, okay,
yeah, yeah.
and then directly you can try for GP clinic for job. So you
All
can
right.
go through the PESCI pathway since you have 7 year experience.
All right. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So you will be providing assistance for that in
Yes,
case
yes,
I need
we
it,
will
right?
guide you. Yeah, yeah.
All right. So basically, one after AMC one, we can, and I think in the CV we'll need more kind of publications as well, right? Yeah.
Publication is not needed. If you have, then you can
Okay.
share publication research. You if you have, but
Okay,
if
fine.
you, because GP they need experience holder,
All
that
right.
you already
Okay,
have.
fine.
So
Yeah.
you are
Okay, fine.
fulfilling all the requirement. I can say within few days or few weeks you will get the job if you
All
have
right.
7 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
very
fine.
good profile.
So, oh, okay. So you will be providing assistance for that as well, right? Yeah. Sure.
Yes, we will guide for proper
Yeah.
registration, for job
Yeah. Sure.
finding, your CV, your cover letter, and
All
what
right. Yeah.
question they may ask in the interview. All those things. We have actually Indian faculty
All
those
right. No,
past
anyway,
exam,
I
now they
have
are
already
ready for
enrolled. Yeah.
Australia.
All right. Okay. Fine.
So they are the
Anyway,
ones
I
with
have.
similar journey, same journey, so they will guide you.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Anyway, I have already enrolled with you, so
Okay,
I
okay,
think.
okay. No problem there.
Yeah.
Okay. So once you pass,
Okay.
then I will
Yeah.
talk to you basically,
Okay,
okay,
fine.
what next you need to do. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tanvi, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Dr. Tanvi,
Tanvi, are you there? Please unmute yourself if you're there.
Dr. Tanvi.
Okay.
Okay, next is
We have Navneet Arora. Please unmute yourself and ask your question, Navneet, please.
Hello, 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 hello. I'm
Okay.
Tanvi. I'm
Yes,
Tanvi.
yes,
yes,
Tanvi.
yes,
Yes, yes, please ask.
I'm
Tanvi.
sorry there was a problem. I'm so sorry for taking your time. I just wanted to ask. I have done my MBBS and internship from India.
Okay.
Yes. Now, actually, I want to do residency in Australia, either in dermatology or radiology.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So when you pass this MBA, are you working currently?
Actually, I was initially preparing for NEET PG,
Okay.
but my score was like for
So
government medical.
how? Yeah. So when you pass this MBA, how many years you have, gap?
Now there has been a gap of almost 1.5 year.
1.5 years. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Now again, I will be working for another 1 year to finish off my bond, and
okay.
I was like hoping to get into dermatology department since that is my field of interest for residency. So I was wanting to get in any government college that could finish my bond uh, in dermatology, and alongside I was wanting to go with the standard AMC pathway, and
Yeah. So,
so.
I can just explain. The good thing in Australia and India, what is the difference in Australia and India? In India, government will decide okay, whether you are, you will get for internal medicine or dermatology or surgery or maybe pharmacology or anatomy, right?
Yes.
Because based on the marks in the NEET PG. The good thing in Australia, whatever branch you want, you will get definitely 100% you will get, but it may
Okay.
take time. For
Okay.
example, some branches you may get in 1 year, okay?
Okay.
And some branch you may wait for 2 years or 3 years. So in
Okay.
Australia and India, the difference in Australia have no exam. In India, we have a NEET PG exam based on the marks, and rank. You will get the college or the branch, right? So in
Yes.
Australia, uh, they will only invite you for the interview
Okay.
based on your CV. For example, you are applying for dermatology and you have, you need to make very strong case why you want to go in dermatology. For example, since you did, in your bachelor degree in medicine, so
Mhm.
yeah, there's some incident in your family, this and that, and you are working while you are doing
Mhm.
internship, you got, some interest and you did maybe some research,
Mhm.
publication, maybe one case report, something you did, in the dermatology. So you make
Yes.
case in line to the dermatology, it will be easier to call you, for the interview. And once you
Yes.
got interview, hopefully I can say generally in Australia this is a mediocre branch, dermatology.
Mhm.
Not very hard,
Okay.
not very easy.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah,
in
that
my
was my.
yeah, so in my opinion, like within 2 years, there's a good chance to get in dermatology.
Okay. Okay. So, like from today, if I have to consider, at least I have to consider 3 years from today onwards.
No, no,
If I have to finish
like
my bond and along with 2 years in Australia.
yes, yes, you're right. So you need to pass AMC 1 plus AMC 2 or
Yeah.
AMC 1 plus WBA. Then you need to
Okay.
work 1 year RMO, and then you are
In
eligible
Australia.
to apply for PG. But since
Okay.
this is very competent, competition is high in dermatology as well. So at least in
Okay.
second year, I'm assuming that उस टाइम पे आपको मिल जाता. बट फर्स्ट ईयर में थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट रहेगा. फर्स्ट ईयर में मे बी लाइक साइकेट्री
Okay. Okay.
और इमरजेंसी मेडिसिन ये मिल सकता है उस टाइप का ब्रांच.
Within 1 year, you're saying.
Yes, and maybe sports
But
medicine.
no, but if I'm ready to like wait for another 2 years in Australia to get into dermatology, I can
Yes,
get, right? I
yes,
won't feel like
definitely.
I
Yes,
wasted my time of 2 years
yes,
or something like that.
that's what I'm trying to say. For example, someone
Okay.
want to get surgery. उनको
Okay.
सर्जरी ही करनी है.
हाँ हाँ
So
हाँ.
one day you will get surgery, whether it is take 3 years या 2 years या 5 years, 4 years. तो
Okay.
वो
Okay.
आपको मिलेगा. Similarly, dermatology अगर आपको चाहिए तो वो मिलेगा ही मिलेगा. बट टाइम लग
Yes.
सकता है। तो उस टाइम क्या
Yeah.
होगा, यू आर वर्किंग बेसिकली, आई अंडरस्टैंड हिंदी राइट?
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course.
तो बेसिकली आप वर्क करते रहोगे एज ए आरएमओ, और आरएमओ में भी
Yes.
क्या होता है, वो चार तरह 4 ग्रेड होते हैं इनसाइड,
हाँ
लेवल
हाँ
1 2 3 4।
हाँ हाँ हाँ
तो
हाँ.
वो आपको ऐसे सैलरी बढ़ती रहेगी, आपका प्रमोशन है तो रहेगा, एंड यू
हम्म
वर्क इन लाइन टू गो फॉर द
हम्म.
दिस dermatology.
ओके. एंड सर मतलब ऐसा तो नहीं होगा ना कि लाइक मतलब मिलेगा, लाइक ठीक है थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा, बट ऐसा नहीं है ना कि बिल्कुल भी नहीं मिलेगा, जैसे बोलते हैं कि यूएसए में सर्जरी मिलना लाइक ऑलमोस्ट इम्पॉसिबल है
नहीं
फॉर
नहीं, देखिए
आईएमजी.
सर्जरी तो इंडिया में भी मिलना इम्पॉसिबल है, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में भी मिलना इम्पॉसिबल है नो। तो
हाँ हाँ.
क्योंकि उसका ब्रांच भी इतना कम होता है, बहुत ही हाई कंपटीशन है वहाँ पर। फॉर एग्जांपल न्यूरोलॉजिस्ट, भाई वो बहुत ही कम ही लोग, ब्रांच ही नहीं है, सीट ही नहीं होती
हाँ.
उसकी। अब कोई बोले कि
हम्म.
मेरे को न्यूरोलॉजिस्ट सर्जरी नहीं बनना है, भाई वो तो इम्पॉसिबल नियरली 1000 लोगों में
हम्म
क्या कुछ लोगों का नंबर आएगा। तो
हम्म.
डर्मेटोलॉजी इतना वो नहीं है, डर्मेटोलॉजी मेरे को मीडियोकर वो लगता है, वहाँ वो मिल
हाँ
सकता है आपको।
मतलब मिल जाए. ओके. एंड सर
Yes.
जैसे अभी मैं 26 मेरा एज है.
And as a good thing मैं बताऊँ आप लोगों को,
हाँ
in
हाँ.
Australia, most of the doctors when they are going, everyone want to go in PG, ठीक है।
यस.
पर होता क्या, वहां जाने के बाद लोग चेंज करते हैं अपना माइंड।
ओके
वो
ओके ओके.
मैंने कम से कम ऐसे 50 डॉक्टर से मिला हूँ पर्सनली इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया, मैं तो 8 साल से वहीं रहता हूँ राइट। तो हर बंदे का वही एम होता है कि मेरे को जाकर सर्जरी करनी है, वो करनी है, तो बाद में वो लोग चेंज कर लेते हैं, दे गो टू द जीपी। एंड जीपी में क्या होता है, ये 9 to 5 का जॉब होता है।
ओके ओके.
You just need to work 40 hours weekly and very
Okay.
good salary, तो ये
Yes.
बात आप माइंड में लेके चलो कि आपको सर्जरी वो करना है, डर्मेटोलॉजी डेफिनेटली आपको मिलेगा ही मिलेगा, तो पॉजिटिव वे
हाँ.
में चलो आप। बट इन जनरल लोग चेंज भी कर लेते हैं माइंड, वहां जाके
हाँ.
यार मेरे को ये नहीं करना, इसमें चले जाते हैं।
हम्म. सर एक्चुअली मुझे जैसे सर्जरी में तो कभी इंटरेस्ट था ही नहीं, मतलब नॉन सर्जिकल ही चाहिए था, एंड उसमें जैसे आइदर डर्मेटोलॉजी और रेडियोलॉजी. एंड अभी जैसे मेरा एज 26 है, सो मतलब ऐसे नहीं होगा
अगर
ना कि
आप
लाइक
26, आपका एज 26 है ना, तो आपको 30 के आसपास मेरे हिसाब से आपको मिल जाना चाहिए।
डर्मेटोलॉजी में स्टार्ट हो जाएगा रेसिडेंसी.
यस। एंड
यस.
यहाँ पर ऑस्ट्रेलिया में
रेडियोलॉजी भी.
रेजिडेंसी फ्री होती है, और
यस
मंथली स्टाइपेंड भी मिलता है वहां पर आपको,
यस यस. एंड सर रेडियोलॉजी भी बहुत मतलब डर्मेटोलॉजी जितना ही हार्ड होगा ना, कि उससे ज्यादा हार्ड है रेडियोलॉजी.
ये दोनों के मैं बराबर इसको रेट करूंगा, लाइक ये लोग फॉर एग्जांपल सबसे टफ होती है जो है मिलना
हाँ हाँ
सर्जरी।
हाँ.
देन फिर बहुत सारे लोग फिर जो है गर्ल्स जाती है, बस ऑप्शन गायनी में।
हाँ हाँ. ओके ओके. सर्जिकल
Mostly.
में तो इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. हाँ
यस यस, मतलब मैं वैसे बता रहा हूँ जनरल क्या होता है,
हाँ हाँ.
गर्ल्स
यस
जाती
यस.
है मतलब ऑप्शन गायनी की साइड में, एंड देन ये बाकी जितनी ब्रांचेस बचती है ना, इंटरनल मेडिसिन भी थोड़ा सा टफ है, बाकी ये सब तो ये मेडिकल ब्रांच में आती है, ये मिल जाती है।
ओके ओके. तो आई थिंक ऑलमोस्ट आपका यही कहना है कि सिमिलर टाइम ही लगेगा फॉर बोथ रेडियो एंड डर्मेट, लाइक अराउंड
हाँ, मतलब
बाय द टाइम आई टच 30.
2 to 4 ईयर में आपको मिल जाएगा अगर आप ऑस्ट्रेलिया पहुंच जाते हैं तो।
यस यस. ओके ओके सर. ओके सर, अभी तक तो इतना ही डाउट्स है, इन केस कुछ रहा तो आई विल डेफिनेटली ट्राई टू कनेक्ट टू योर ब्रांड. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, sir, and ma'am, for your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Tanvi. Now, Navneet, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hi, ma'am. Hi, sir. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Sir, I have completed my MBBS from Armenia. I graduated this summer in August. Right now, I'm preparing for my FMG, and today only the date came, and it is like 12th of January. So I'll be doing 1 year internship in 2025. Whenever I get allotted to the hospital and something. I wanted to ask you about the opportunities for the residency, as Tanvi said, like before me. Like, what are the residencies that we can get earlier and like the best ones?
मैंने ऑलरेडी आई थिंक आपका क्वेश्चन पहले ही तन्वी वाले में एक्सप्लेन कर दिया था। मैंने बताया था कि इजीली मिल सकता है जो है साइकेट्री हो गया, और जो है स्पोर्ट्स मेडिसिन हो गया, इमरजेंसी मेडिसिन हो गया, ये थोड़ा सा इजीली मिल जाता है।
What about ऑफ्था जैसे हो गया रेडियो एंड डर्मा, तो यू सेड व्हाट अबाउट ऑफ्था?
हाँ ये सब कौन सा था, ऑप्थेल्मोलॉजी। हाँ ऑप्थेल्मोलॉजी भी बहुत ही रेयर ब्रांच है, इतना हर जगह होता भी नहीं है ना, तो वो भी मीडियोकर ब्रांच है, बहुत टफ ब्रांच नहीं है, बहुत इजी ब्रांच भी नहीं है वो, है ना, मीडियोकर है। तो आई थिंक 2 to 4 ईयर में वो भी मिल जाएगा।
So, sir, the process, like, how long is the process? How long, like, it takes from AMC one
इसका कुछ वो
to
नहीं होता,
land?
कोई ऐसा कोई टाइम फ्रेम नहीं है आपको. यू नीड टू पास AMC 1 एंड AMC 2.
हाँ जी.
अब इज अप टू यू कि आप कितने टाइम में पास कर लेते हो ना. कुछ लोग 6 मंथ में दोनों पास कर लेते हैं, 1 साल में पास कर लेते हैं, राइट. और
अच्छा,
किसी ने
अच्छा.
2 साल लगा दिया इसी को ही, दोनों को ही पास करने में, तो ऑब्वियसली टाइम बढ़ जाएगा आपका, है ना.
तो
बट
जैसे if
टू पास बोथ एग्जाम एंड देन यू नीड टू वर्क 1 year एज ए RMO.
अच्छा, that's mandatory.
यस,
Okay.
इट इज फॉर मैंडेटरी फॉर एवरीवन. बट ये जो ब्रांच ऐसे क्या है, तन्वी का भी क्वेश्चन था ना, जैसे वो चाहिए
Derma, radio.
नंबर चाहिए या रेडियो चाहिए या
Yes.
या आपको ऐसे है ना. तो 2 से 4 साल मैंने कहा. तो जैसे आपने AMC पास किया बोथ एग्जाम, देन 2 to 4 years, मोस्ट लाइकली थर्ड ईयर सेकंड ईयर में आपको मिलना चाहिए.
Okay, okay, sir.
एंड
So,
वो
like,
आपको, यू आर वर्किंग, यू आर अर्निंग बेसिकली. ऐसा नहीं कि आप घर पे बैठे हुए हो आप कुछ कर नहीं रहे हो.
the earning कितनी होती है अप्रॉक्स?
हाँ, वो जो RMO का बेसिकली जॉब है ना, RMO का जॉब बेसिकली यू आर नॉट ए रजिस्टर्ड डॉक्टर येट, है ना. यू आर इन बेसिकली, आप अभी भी आप ट्रेनिंग में ही हो बेसिकली. तो उस
हाँ
बेस
जी.
पे वो सैलरी होती है 100 to 120,000 की वीक में होती है. तो ऑन एन
Okay.
एवरेज इंडियन रुपीज में मान लो 4 से 5 लाख पर मंथ.
अच्छा, अच्छा, अच्छा. Which is enough for like a
वेरी
bachelor
गुड,
or
आई मीन
child.
यू कैन सेव हाफ ऑफ द मनी. तो व्हेन आई केम टू ऑस्ट्रेलिया मेरे को मिलते थे $28,700 पर ईयर.
अच्छा.
हाँ जी. एंड अभी भी गवर्नमेंट ने बढ़ाया है, वो 35,000 कर दिया है जो लोग PhD करना आते हैं यहाँ पे ऑस्ट्रेलिया में. एंड
हाँ जी.
उसमें भी लोग आराम से रहते हैं. तो मी एंड माई वाइफ वी लिव इन सिडनी बेसिकली, यू नो, इन द
Okay, okay.
स्कॉलरशिप कॉस्ट. तो ये मतलब ये जो ये अमाउंट बहुत ज्यादा है, कम नहीं है. यू नो, अगर आप जैसे हम लोग जैसे इंडियन ऐसे मिड क्लास फैमिली वाले जैसे लोग रहते हैं, ऐसे
Yes,
अगर आप
sir.
कहोगे तो आप इसमें से हाफ ऑफ द मनी आप सेव कर सकते हो उसमें से.
Okay, sir. Okay.
जैसे अगर आपको $6,000 आपको मिलते हैं फॉर एग्जाम्पल, तब
हाँ
कट
जी.
कटा 6,000 आपके अकाउंट में आते 6,000. और एक बात और यार, ये जो सैलरी होती है ना, डिपेंड करती है आपके अपने ऊपर भी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस सैलरी आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट 40 hours वीकली. बट यू आर सिंस यू आर वेरी यंग डॉक्टर, राइट, यू कैन वर्क
Yes,
मोर.
sir. I am 24 at the moment.
तो मैं वही बोलता हूँ, आप भाई ज्यादा घंटे काम कर लो. और सैलरी यहाँ पर आवर की बेस पे होती है. तो इफ यू आर वर्किंग मोर आवर्स यू कैन गेट मोर, यू कैन अर्न मोर मनी. एंड यहाँ पर क्या होता है, जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल कोई पब्लिक हॉलीडे है या संडे है,
हाँ जी.
तो उस दिन सैलरी मिलती है 2x.
अच्छा, अच्छा, अच्छा.
डबल सैलरी मिलती है जिस दिन आपकी हॉलीडे, कोई दिन में छुट्टी पर भैया आप काम कर रहे हो तो गवर्नमेंट उसको extra देती है. या आफ्टर आवर्स नाइट ड्यूटी में भी एक्स्ट्रा पैसे मिलते हैं डॉक्टर्स को वहाँ काम करने के.
Okay, okay, sir.
हाँ, तो ऐसे बहुत सारे फैक्टर्स हैं जो इम्पैक्ट करते हैं सैलरीज को. तो मैंने तो एक जनरल एक फ्लैट सैलरी बता दिया आपको.
हाँ जी, हाँ जी. सर, लाइक मैंने समर क्लर्कशिप अपनी करी थी आर्मीनिया में. 6 years का कोर्स होता है MBBS का. सो फ्रॉम द थर्ड ईयर ऑनवर्ड्स दे से कि आप जब भी 2 months के लिए इंडिया आओ फॉर द वेकेशंस, यू शुड डू अ समर क्लर्कशिप. सो 125 hours उसके अंदर ना इंक्लूडेड रहते हैं हमारे प्रोग्राम के अंदर.
यस, तो दिस इज आल्सो वेरी गुड. अगर आपने ऐसा कुछ भी इलेक्टिवली कुछ किया है, आपने इलेक्टिव
हाँ जी, सर.
सब्जेक्ट आपने ऐसा किया है, या आपने कुछ CPD पॉइंट की आपने कुछ ट्रेनिंग की है, तो
हाँ
ऑब्वियसली
जी.
वेरी वेरी गुड फॉर योर CV. और इसमें हाई चांस रहेगा ना व्हेन दे कंपेयर, स्पेशली इन व्हेन यू आर लुकिंग एट जॉब एंड CV.
And also sir, I also wrote a research paper. It was like in my third year, fourth year. In like
पब्लिश किया नहीं किया आपने?
publish किया है सर, वो publish हुआ है.
This is very good. I mean, पब्लिश किया है तो फिर उसका वेटेज मिलेगा.
Okay, okay, sir. सर मतलब I don't want something like कि जो मतलब जैसे अभी तन्वी से बात हो रही थी कि सर्जरी और मेडिसिन में बहुत साल वेट करना पड़े. मतलब मैं साइकी नहीं करना चाहता obviously. But like these opportunities, like you said, like I'm satisfied.
बताया आप अपना रिसर्च, यू आर डॉक्टर बेसिकली, यू आर नॉट ए पेड कि मैं आपको वैसे मैं आपको कि मैं बोलूं कि भाई आपको ये मिल जाएगा, तो आप भी अपने बट मेरे अपने पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस में मैंने बताया कि इन जनरल ये 2 से 4 साल में मिल जाती है ये वाली ब्रांच.
ठीक है सर.
और 4 साल में तो इवन सर्जरी भी मिल जाती है यार.
अच्छा, सही है, ठीक है. थैंक यू सो मच सर.
और बहुत सारे लोगों के डॉक्टर्स को ये लगता है यार कि हम IMG हैं तो वो यार हम प्रेफरेंस नहीं देंगे, लोकल बच्चों को देंगे. तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया में ऐसा कोई भी डिस्क्रिमिनेशन नहीं है. तो मैं बताऊं, वहाँ पर CV बहुत ही स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड होता है. वो क्या पूछेगा, आपका नाम पूछेगा, ठीक है।
हम्म,
आपको एड्रेस पूछेगा, आपका फोन नंबर, ईमेल, एंड देन डायरेक्टली आ जाएगा वो आपकी एजुकेशन पे और आपके एक्सपीरियंस के ऊपर क्या क्या आपने किया हुआ है। वो ये फालतू
हम्म,
के सवाल पूछते भी नहीं है, कि भाई आपका यू आर ए सिंगल और मैरिड, या आपका रिलीजन क्या है, आपको फादर
हाँ
का
जी
नाम
सर।
क्या है, या ऐसे फादर का ऑक्यूपेशन क्या है, या ऐसे बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन जैसे इंडियन सीरीज में सब चीजें पूछी जाती है, राइट, हम लोग लिखते हैं।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी सर।
वहां वैसे कुछ पूछते भी नहीं है, तो उनको कोई मालूम भी नहीं होता इतना, और वहां पर बहुत ही आई कैन से इफ यू आर गोइंग इन हॉस्पिटल, आपको
हम्म,
आई कैन से 1/3 जो डॉक्टर्स है ना ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, आई थिंक
हम्म,
मोर देन दैट, वो IMGs ही हैं।
ओके सर।
और आपको बहुत सारे टाइम पे आपको इंडियन मिल जाएंगे।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी,
तो
हाँ जी।
मेरा एक जॉब लगा था हमारे सबसे बड़ा हॉस्पिटल है सिडनी के अंदर, इट्स कॉल्ड वेस्टमिड चिल्ड्रन हॉस्पिटल।
ओके।
ये 18th सेंचुरी का हॉस्पिटल, बहुत ही ओल्ड हॉस्पिटल है वहाँ पर, तो
अच्छा अच्छा।
तो एक डॉक्टर जॉर्ज जॉर्ज करके थे, मैंने पता नहीं कोई गोरा बंदा होगा जॉर्ज भाई। तो हम मिलने गए, मालूम है सर CMC वेलूर से थे वो, इंडिया से ही थे, है ना।
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा।
हाँ, तो मतलब फिर मैंने वहाँ देखा डिपार्टमेंट, यार इतने लोग थे इंडियन, तो ऐसा
हाँ
हुआ
जी, हाँ
नहीं है,
जी।
बहुत इंडियंस है वहाँ पर, ऐसा हुआ नहीं है। आई मीन स्पेशली एक बात अच्छी है इंडियंस की ऑस्ट्रेलिया के अंदर, दे आर नॉट ए लेबरर देयर, गुड पोजीशन इन हेल्थ केयर।
यस
आपको बहुत सारे मैनेजर्स मिल जाएंगे, आपको HODs मिलेंगे, आप प्रोफेसर मिलेंगे, साइंटिस्ट मिलेंगे, इंजीनियर्स, इंजीनियरिंग में तो इंजीनियर्स मिलेंगे ना। तो आपको मतलब
यस सर, यस
अच्छा एक
सर।
वो है ऑस्ट्रेलिया के अंदर इंडियंस का।
हाँ सर, मेरे भी बहुत सारे फ्रेंड्स हैं, उन्होंने बी फार्म करके वो वहाँ पे मतलब एम फार्म कर
काम
रहे हैं।
करती है, अच्छा
बहुत
अच्छा।
सारे मेरे दोस्त इंजीनियरिंग हैं, तो वो लोग भी सिडनी के अंदर ही बेस्ड हैं। एक ने तो शायद अपना बंगला भी बना लिया अब तक, जहाँ तक मुझे पता है।
हाँ, तो
तो
मतलब
लाइक
ऑस्ट्रेलिया में
दैट्स व्हाई
इंडियंस को कोई
आई
ऐसा
वाज
प्रॉब्लम
वेट।
नहीं है, और कोई
हाँ जी
ऐसा
सर।
ऐसा डिस्क्रिमिनेशन भी नहीं होता कि भाई आप फॉरेनर हो तो आपको एडमिशन नहीं देंगे, या आपको जॉब्स में प्रॉब्लम करेंगे, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है।
हाँ जी सर, हाँ जी। सर मेरा लास्ट क्वेश्चन एक है कि अभी FMG के जैसे एग्जाम जैन में है, आई विल
हम्म,
गेट प्रोबेबली माय सीट समवेयर इन मई बिकॉज बहुत ढीला काम है इनका। तो
हाँ।
उसके बीच में या उससे पहले लाइक मैं मतलब ट्राई कर सकता हूँ AMC 1 एटलीस्ट देने का, ताकि
तुम पहले
जो
से
भी टाइम
देखो,
मतलब।
AMC 1 का कोई एक्सपायरी डेट नहीं है, 7 साल है, तो बहुत टाइम है, राइट।
हाँ
तो
जी, हाँ जी।
आप AMC पास कर लो और जॉब को ट्राई करते रहो वहां पर,
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
और जॉब मिल जाए देन यू डिसाइड कि भैया मेरे को इंडिया में ही रहना है, या मैं अभी निकल जाऊं मैं।
अच्छा, ये जो जॉब अपन बात कर रहे हैं RMO वाली, वो 1 क्लियर कितनी मिल सकती है?
1 के बाद भी मिल सकती है, आप अप्लाई करोगे तो। वो
अच्छा अच्छा।
डिपेंड करता है आपके CV के ऊपर, आपको कितना एक्सपीरियंस है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल समवन
हम्म,
जस्ट कम्प्लीटेड MBBS एक महीना पहले,
हम्म।
ऑब्वियसली उसको तो लो चांस रहेगा, राइट।
नहीं नहीं,
उसने
चांस
6
है।
मंथ 1 साल पहले किया था और वो जॉब भी
हम्म,
कर रहा है, तो उसको मिल सकता है। तो JMO और RMO में दोनों में डिफरेंस बेसिकली यही है कि आ, इसमें सुपरविजन ज्यादा रहेगा जूनियर मेडिकल ऑफिसर वाले पोजीशन में, जैसे आप
हम्म।
वर्क करते हो ना इंडिया के अंदर, जैसे
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
ट्रेड,
यस सर।
तो पूरा सुपरविजन रहता है उसको, यू कैन नॉट प्रिस्क्राइब कुछ भी, मेडिसिन या दिस एंड दैट। तो सिमिलरली वहां पर भी रहेगा, सुपरविजन रहेगा JMO में ज्यादा और RMO में कम हो जाता है।
ओके ओके सर, ओके। Thank you so much, sir. I'll be in touch. I have already given my phone number and details. Like I
थैंक यू,
already want to go through this process. Thank you so much.
थैंक यू डॉक्टर मोदी, थैंक यू, बाय।
Thank you,
Thank you,
Sandeep.
ma'am.
Thank you so much. Next, we have Diana. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, so I'm a final year medical student from Sri Lanka. I'm
ओके।
planning on doing my internship in Sri Lanka and then do AMC. Is there a time limit in between AMC part 1 and part 2?
Yeah, so there is no time limit. So once you pass AMC 1, and then
Yeah.
next available date you will receive the email, So you just need
Mm-hmm.
to book the date and you can write. But you need to some time to study that for part 2, at least 4 to 5 months. So I can say once you pass AMC 1, within 6 months you can appear in the exam. Is
AMC part. Uh, and let's say if I complete my internship in Sri Lanka for 1 year,
hmm.
and I would like to do my PG in obs and gyno. Is that possible? What is the is it very competitive in
Yes, it's
Australia
possible.
for obs and gyno?
It's possible, definitely possible. But obviously, it is competitive. I mean, it's not very easy. But if you can work, as I mentioned earlier, these two doctors also were talking the same question. One girl want to go dermatology, the another doctor want to go, So like,
Yeah.
like, so it will take at least Uh, for the clinical branch, it will take around 2 to 4 years in between. Means once you pass AMC 1 plus AMC 2, then you need to work as a RMO. Okay. Simultaneously, you are eligible to apply, in option gynae PD if you want to apply. You can, but good time to apply for second year onwards.
Second year, as in second year after internship? Oh,
Yes, I mean second year means 2 years work experience in Australia, then apply for option gynae.
in announce. Oh, that was right. And if I do my internship in Sri Lanka and continue my work for about 3 years in Sri Lanka, and is it easier to do
Yes,
go
yes.
through
You have
the
yes. If you have some work experience in your home country, obviously it will advantage for you, to get a job also and in PG as well.
in that case, should I pursue with the standard AMC pathway or the pesky pathway?
You have a choice for both. So since if you have 3 year
Mm-hmm.
experience, then you can go for PASTI from my side. But why you have
Mm-hmm.
to wait for 3 years? Since you are a fresher. If someone
Yeah.
already have some experience, 2 year or 3 year experience, then they can go PASTI. And PASTI is not permanent; they may remove in the future because
Okay.
currently we
Okay.
need GPs, so they make for this pathway. But they may remove this after some time. This is not a
And also,
lifelong is going to be.
yeah. Okay. And also, sir, I'm planning on doing AMC Part 1 before starting my internship in Sri Lanka, and then sit for then
So
do
yes,
AMC
you can
Part
write
2
if you
after.
are if you got degree from your university that you passed MBBS degree, then you can appear in the.
Yeah, AMC Part 1. And there's no time limit for me to do AMC Part 2, so I can do that right after
So
my
there is
internship,
AMC
right?
1 and 2. There is no time limit. Those if
Okay,
you're
okay, sir.
a dentist, so for dentistry, Australian Dental Council exam, so there is a time limit. If you can pass
Mm-hmm.
ADC 1 exam within 3 years, you need to pass ADC 2 exam. But for AMC, there
Mm-hmm.
is no time limit.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay,
Okay?
thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Next, we have Amrit. Please unmute yourself and ask your question, Amrit.
Yes, Dr. Amrit.
Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Yes, Amrit.
So I am from Nepal and I'm about to complete my internship here, and I'll be
Amit,
working
your
as a
voice is
medical
not
officer.
clear.
And during that time, I
Amit,
want
your
to
voice is not clear in between.
prepare for the MC and sit on.
अमृत आपकी आवाज साफ
Sorry,
नहीं आ रही है. So you can type your question in the chat box so I can read. Okay.
is it on
But
clear?
yes, not clear. Or maybe you can rejoin. Hello,
Yes,
Amrit.
sir. Yes, Amrit, your voice is not audible. You can rejoin once, okay? Okay, so we have another question from Sushil. Please unmute yourself and ask your question, Sushil.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Sushil.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, I am from Nepal.
Okay.
I am from Nepal. I have done
Mhm.
my MBBS from my home country itself. Recently, I am working in Maldives since last 1 year. So, I am quite interested in Australia. I got most of my queries from the previous doctors. So,
Okay.
one thing I would like to ask that can you clarify about the preparation for UK, USA, and Australia? What will be the difference between these three?
I mean, each country have their own syllabus. So based on
Yes,
that,
sir.
we have our own syllabus, and we have a faculty for each exam. And
Okay.
but PLAB or AMC, I can say 70% syllabus is more or less is similar.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And sir, also I have heard that the expensive room rate and the cost price are more in Australia. So is it possible while earning there, we can manage those things and also save there.
Yes, definitely. Whatever you are getting, even if you are working as a JMO, you will get 80, 90,000, 100,000. So this is a very
Uh,
good amount money. I mean, you can save good money. So I can give you the example. Allied health professional, whether they are a pharmacist, registered nurse, physiotherapist, optometrist, all these are getting salary 80 to 90K only per year, and
okay,
same
sir.
amount you are getting while you are in the internship, you are in the training, more than that. Okay, so you can save a good money. So this is okay.
Okay, sir. And I hope I will get some guidance from you how to prepare and all
So
those
we
things.
provide basically coaching. So we are here, we provide
Okay,
coaching for these exams.
okay, sir.
Okay? We already got your
Okay.
number, so we have, our team will get back to you tomorrow. So if you have any other questions
Okay.
also, you can talk to them one on one. Okay, and if you want to
Okay.
join, then you can, it's up to you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Next we have Bakus. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, sir. So
Vikas,
sorry, I want to ask a question again. I'm working here in China because I graduated from China like 2010. Then I did some internship, and then now finally I'm back in China. For the past 3 4 years, I'm working here in China. I have the license here from specific clinics, so I'm working like internal medicine, like as a GP. So you talked about recency of practice. Does that count in the recency of practice, like working in a private small clinic here in
yes,
China?
yes, yes, yes. So anywhere, whether it is a big hospital, government, private, clinic, nursing home, doesn't matter.
All right. So it does not. And what about you talked about the gap in my previous years, like because I did also my masters from China from 2016 to 2019, and before that, like I have some 2 years gap, and during the COVID I had some gap. Will that affect?
No, I don't think so much. They will see decency of work. Recently, last few years, last 3 years.
Right.
If you are working,
Uh,
it's good to go. Yeah.
right. Private clinic as well, so doesn't matter.
So it doesn't matter. There is a one doctor and that a small clinic or a small, if you are working, still is okay. They will
Right. Okay.
basically check that whether you are working there or not, and if the
Mm.
guy can verify, that's no problem.
Right. So do I also have to give them my passports, visas? Like if I mention I worked this like 2 3 years
They
in Pakistan.
No, they will ask basically the employment related document, like your job offer letter, maybe confirmation letter, maybe your salary, how you are getting, all those
Right. Right. Okay, I got it. Thank you. Thank you
things.
so much. Bye.
Thank you so much. Yes, Lakshmi, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hi, Dr. Lakshmi.
Lakshmi, are you there? Okay, so we'll move on to the next one. If I'm pronouncing this
Hello.
right, yes, yes, Lakshmi, please ask your question.
Good evening. How are you all?
Good evening, Lakshmi. All good, thanks. Yes, please.
Sir, I'm actually asking on behalf of my daughter, one who is traveling today. That's the reason she couldn't be part of the seminar.
Okay, okay.
She is a recent graduate from Ukraine,
Okay.
and she's I mean, not practicing, preparing for FMG exam. Since
Okay.
FMG exam is having a mixed opinion, we
Yeah.
are looking at AMC as a one of the option.
Hmm.
The thing is, the internship which is going to happen for FMG students, it is not on time. Sometime you get it, or you have to wait for a long wait. All those
Yes, you are right.
confusion.
One of my cousin basically passed this exam in last July, and he is
Okay.
waiting in UP, to get this internship. And there is no clear guideline. Even he will get this year or next year, so he is not sure. So ये तो problem है.
So we I mean, as a parent, I wish she starts her career, because it's too, it'll be like a boredom, or you will be drained out, or you
Yes,
will be
understood.
feeling
Yeah,
left out, all those things of demotivated, all those things. I'm just skeptical about this point.
Yeah.
So we are looking for this AMC. If
Mm.
what if she prepares for soon after her FMG exam, because since I mean she is preparing for it, I don't want to stop that also. Let her continue the FMG exam, and if she starts her AMC process soon after the exam, I know she will not have the experience, required experience as in a profession to begin with. She'll be a fresher there. How academically is going to help her out? That is the one question which is
This is not,
running
this
in
is
my mind.
this is the problem from your side. This is not from academically or anyone can help. We are here to guide the student in the right way. These are the website you need
Yeah,
to apply, your CV, your cover letter change, interview questions. But if you do
yeah,
not have any experience, so very for example, there is one job, one application, one job. I'm the hospital owner or hospital manager, and I need a
okay,
job, right? So there is a hundred of applications, right? And they will prefer to give them preference without some experience. So those do
I
not have
agree.
experience, obviously they have a low chance. But if she can clear both exams, so Australia have the advantage to work after part one exam. If you have some experience, you can get the job after part one. But if you don't have experience, obviously you need to pass both exams, AMC one and AMC two. To improve your chance, you need to pass both exams. And if she did not complete any internship, whether it is in India or back in China, Russia, wherever she did MBBS, so again you need to do internship also. She need to pass AMC one plus English, then she need to apply for internship in Australia.
Actually, during her studies, she had observership for the last year. I believe that's the terminology they call it in Ukraine.
Yeah, so yeah,
So, will it be
observership, yes. If it is 1 year or 1500 hours or 1200 hours at least, they will consider as an internship.
okay? She has that, but they are not mentioning on their certificate saying that she has done her internship. That's the reason we had a lot of skeptical applying anywhere other than FMG.
Hmm.
Today, FMG is left us in a mixed feeling, like what we need to do next.
Hmm.
Luckily, we got this opportunity to be part of this seminar.
Hmm.
So I have one more question, sir. What if she gets a chance to work within India after her FMG completion and clearance?
Hmm.
Uh, During that process, if she prepares for AMC with your guidance, uh, will she be able to clear in the very first attempt? Because the like
I mean,
she is in.
there is so many girls from academically, they are not able
Mhm.
to pass FMG and they pass AMC exam. You can go to our YouTube channel. There will be so many stories like this. Many interviews are available in our YouTube channel. Med Prep
Okay.
channel का नाम है on YouTube. So there are so many
Okay.
students they are not able to pass FMG and they pass AMC, and AMC is a easy exam as compared to FMG, because AMC passing rate is very high as compared to FMG. FMG less than 20% student pass, right?
Okay.
Sometimes 10,
Okay.
sometimes 15%, sometimes 19%.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The percentage is very low, and the question pattern is also little elaborate. That's what she was saying last time when she
Yes,
was at
so
home.
around 20% in general, less than 20% student pass in FMG. But AMC around 50-60% student pass in first attempt. So very high chance, there is a 3x, I can say 3 times more chance to pass AMC exam. Or yes, if she pass FMG, the good, she can, if she want in India, she can. Or if she can pass this AMC exam, for example,
Okay.
and she's working in India, for example, 2-3 years, and after 2-3 years she feel no यार यहाँ मेरे को PG भी नहीं मिल पा रहा है, and मेरे को still I want to work in Australia, she can apply in Australia. So the score is valid for 7 years.
Okay, that's point is valid, sir. I have one more question. Like,
Yeah.
if she wishes to take an internship from Australia, will you be able to guide her through
Yes,
after
we
AMC
can
one?
guide basically. In general क्या होता है, government Australian system is the government system.
Yeah.
90% jobs, 90% hospitals run by the government, not the private like in India, right? So,
Indian.
so
Yeah.
there is a date and she need to apply. We will guide that these are the website, each and everything we will provide to her, once she pass the exam. It is for everyone from academically. It's not just AMC. We provide courses for pharmacists, nurse, doctor, dentist, optometrist, physiotherapist, all healthcare only. We provide all these courses, right? So once they pass the
Yeah.
exam, and we guide them, their CV, as per Australian standard, and their cover letter need to write in each cover letter how to draft to apply for the job. What are the website you need to apply? Even our own website, jobsly.com, is coming. Hopefully next month, going to live.
I see. Okay.
So
Okay.
on this
Okay.
portal, we will provide all the jobs in her box. So when she wake up in the morning, उसको व्हाट्सएप मिल जाएगा दो दो तीन कि भाई ये जॉब्स आई हुई हैं आज अप्लाई करो. अब इससे
I
जाए तो
see.
हम
Okay.
क्या करेंगे? अप्लाई तो कैंडिडेट को ही करना है, राइट? हमारा काम है गाइडेंस देना.
Okay.
और वी आर नॉट चार्जिंग एनीथिंग और एनी अदर सर्विस. वी आर ए एजुकेशन प्रोवाइडर. We only charge the fees for that course only, and whatever we are providing, it is free of cost from my side. And personally, I live in Australia, so I guide all the students. So my mission is not just to make money and something, I am, because it took me around 10 years to be in Australia, but it is very
Okay.
easy process. Anyone can be in Australia within 1 year, if they have a right direction, right, uh, even
True. True. True.
proper.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
प्रॉपर गाइडेंस मिल जाए
yes.
तो प्रॉपरली जा सकते हैं ना.
हमारा पेट्रोल हमको किसी ने गाड़ी नहीं किया, क्योंकि मालूम ही नहीं था कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया कैसे जाते हैं. तो हम जो पहुंचे वहां पे इधर से उधर पहुंचे. हमको पता ही नहीं था कि इतना इजी है वहां पहुंचना. जैसे हम
Okay.
मेकिंग वीडियोस लास्ट 8 years. कंपनी तो हमने 2 साल पहले ही चालू किया है, राइट? इफ यू कैन
I
फाइंड माय
see.
वीडियोस 6 year 8 year ओल्ड वीडियोस, तो मेरा ये हमारा एक मकसद है कि लोगों को गाइड करना, उनको कि भाई ये अपॉर्चुनिटीज भी हैं आपके लिए. तो अगर वो पास कर लेते एफएमजी इज गुड. अगर पास कर भी लिया फिर भी उनको अपॉर्चुनिटी रहेगा. अगर उनको बाद में, अगर उनको मन किया 2 3 3 साल के बाद में चिकन काम है ना ऑस्ट्रेलिया, और नहीं आना है तो कोई बात ही नहीं है. जस्ट पास कर लिया, जस्ट गुड.
नहीं सर, वो अब्रॉड में पली पड़ी है. इंडिया में तो खाली इंटर्नशिप के लिए जाना चाह रही है वो.
तो फिर तो फिर
तो
तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया इज आई कैन से वेरी गुड ऑप्शन. Especially, we provide course for UK as well. We provide for Australia as well, US as well. Right now,
एक्चुअली अगर हमको ये वेबिनार के बारे में पिछले साल मालूम होता तो हमको और अच्छा लगता था, लेकिन अभी पूरा छान लिया मैंने. मुझे कहीं भी प्रॉपर गाइडेंस नहीं मिल रहा था. एट लास्ट आई लेफ्ट हर चॉइस. लाइक शी वांटेड टू go for UK for FI1, and again she felt that there are challenges for FI1. She said
वहाँ
mama I
पर
can't
जॉब
do it.
नहीं मिल रहा है. एनएचएस में भी सैचुरेशन है.
Yeah,
ये
इसके लिए
कैंडिडेट,
वो choice.
अगर आपने पूरा ये वेबिनार सुन रहे हो, आप एक कैंडिडेट थे अभी जिसने दोनों एग्जाम पास कर लिए हैं, ये जो है प्लैब के, और उनको वहाँ जॉब नहीं मिल रहा है. नाउ ही इज लुकिंग द अदर ऑप्शन टू मूव ऑस्ट्रेलिया.
जी जी जी, I was going through because I'm not from.
यस, अभी जो राइट टाइम है, मेरे अपनी पर्सनल जिसमें मेरे को अंडरस्टैंडिंग इतना नॉलेज है, 10 साल से मैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया में रहता हूँ. ऑस्ट्रेलिया में बहुत वैकेंसी है एज कम्पेयर टू यूएस और यूके. यूएस में जो 100 बच्चे पास करते हैं, उन 40 बच्चों को भी मैच नहीं हो पाता. 60 बच्चों को तो कुछ मिलता ही नहीं है यूएस के अंदर.
Okay.
सेम इन यूके.
लेकिन
हाँ,
ओके ओके सर, लेकिन एफएमजी अभी नया रूल आया है कि 1 साल का इंटर्नशिप बस है, लेकिन अगेन द स्टेट मेडिकल काउंसिल अप्रूव करनी है 1 साल की और 2 साल की है. वो चॉइस, आई मीन वो भी थोड़ा डाउटफुल रहा है सब बच्चे में. If it is God willing, if it is 1 year, she will pursue either AMC path or any other path is there, sir, for such type of students, for FMG students.
no. I mean, this is the only path for student path.
This is
There
the
are
only
some
way.
other pathways, but not applicable to your outcome.
Okay. Sir, if you don't mind, I need one-on-one
Yes, so
contact for
wait
that.
till
Once she is
tomorrow.
here.
Yeah, our team will. There is Deepavali, right? So there is a थोड़ा सा maybe एक दिन लग सकते हैं आपको कनेक्ट करने में. बस हमारे आधे एम्प्लॉय छुट्टी में चले गए दीपावली के लिए. बट दे विल कनेक्ट यू, एंड वन ऑन वन 1 hour के टाइम पे आपकी डॉटर भी एक क्वेश्चन जितने भी आप कर सकते हो. So guys, our team will get back to you 1-on-1 for you will receive basically WhatsApp text. Then you can book accordingly the time whenever you are free, whether it is evening time or morning, afternoon, whenever you are free. So this is free consultation you can take, whether you join us or not is up to you. But आपको फ्री जो कंसल्टेशन मिल रहा है, जो आपको जानकारी मिल रही है, वो आप जरूर लें. आप ठीक है, जो भी क्वेश्चन है आपके, आप क्लैरिफाई कर सकते हैं उनके साथ में भी।
Okay, thank you very much for your time, Sam. Hoping to receive a message from you for the one-on-one session.
Arina, if anyone is available, please connect to Lakshmi.
Thank.
Thank
Yes, yes.
you.
Please share your contact details. We will definitely be keeping it a track of it.
Sure, sure. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
very
you
much,
so
Sunil.
much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a good
Next we
day.
have Titus Roy. If I'm pronouncing this right, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yeah, hi, good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am. I am Dr. Titash. I am from India. So I passed my FMG exam on 2012. Actually, I passed from my medical from Russia. So
Okay.
after that, I done my job over here in India. 5 years government, which I now doing, and 6 years corporate hospital in ICU in critical care unit. So I want to know that. So what kind of documents I have to arrange to submit AMC?
Nothing, but I mean, for AMC, you no need to submit any document. You need to submit document, when you are applying jobs, at that time only. And they will ask you the letter from your hospital, your experience
Okay,
letter, or if you have some pay slips.
okay, okay. सो पे स्लिप्स सर
हाँ,
आपको तो पता ही है मैं गवर्नमेंट में हूँ तो उसमें पे स्लिप्स एवरी मंथ का मिलता है
हाँ,
होल
पे
ओवर द
स्लिप,
ईयर मिलता है
पे
सो
स्लिप
आई कैन
होगा, या
ओके
आपको बैंक में पैसे आते हैं ना, तो वो भी आप
हाँ
स्टेटमेंट
हाँ हाँ
लगा सकते हो आप, तो वो
तो पे
आपका
स्लिप
तो
आई कैन मैनेज माई पे स्लिप फॉर
इस तो
गवर्नमेंट
आपका, आई मीन यू आर इन गवर्नमेंट सेक्टर, तो नो प्रॉब्लम फॉर यू।
ओके सर अनदर अनदर क्वेश्चन इज दैट पहले आपके ये वेब के बारे में हमको उतना पता नहीं है था तो इसीलिए आई ऑलरेडी अप्लाइड आई एंड इन एपिक आईडी आई ऑलरेडी मेड माय एपिक आईडी एक्चुअली एंड इट इज वेरीफाइड एंड इट इज कंफर्म्ड सो उसके बाद सर हम एएमसी पोर्टफोलियो अगर क्रिएट करने जाएंगे तो उसमें कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा ना?
नहीं नहीं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा, कुछ होगा तो हमारा टीम इज देयर, तो दे विल हेल्प यू।
Okay, sir. And one last question is that, so, sir, I already told my experience. So, how can I reach Australia after AMC Part 1?
You, आपको you can go directly to the PhD pathway, since you are in government sector से 6 साल से, तो आपको
हाँ,
जॉब मिल जाता, बहुत ही हाई चांस से आपको जॉब मिलेगा। I can say 99%
okay, sir.
you got a job and to work as a GP.
Okay,
आप
sir.
बन सकते हो easily, you just need to pass AMC 1 plus
Okay.
English, ISPT या
Hi.
OET,
Okay, sir.
ये आपको पास करना पड़ेगा। उसका भी
Okay,
कोचिंग
sir.
कराते हैं हम लोग, हमारा टीम इसका भी कोचिंग कराएगा। तो मतलब आपको
Okay,
एंड
sir.
प्रोसेस हम लोग कराएंगे, आपको डॉक्यूमेंट वेरिफिकेशन, आपने
Okay, sir.
एपिक वेरिफिकेशन कर लिया तो अच्छी बात है।
हाँ,
और
मैं एपिक का वेरिफिकेशन हो गया सर।
फिर अगर असिस्टेंट चाहिए, अगर नहीं कर पाए हो आप, तो अभी वो हम कर देंगे आपका, ठीक है। नाउ वी
Okay,
विल
sir.
स्टार्ट विद द कोचिंग टू पास द एग्जाम फॉर 4
ओ,
मंथ्स।
ओके सर। और सर हाँ सर बोलिए सर, सॉरी।
एंड वंस यू पास इट, देन इंग्लिश का कोचिंग हम लोग कराएंगे आपको, देन वी विल
हम्म
गाइड यू फॉर नेक्स्ट स्टेप फॉर योर जॉब्स हंटिंग ऑल्सो।
ओके सर। और एक चीज है जो मैं अभी तो मैं जॉब में हूँ तो सर मेरे को सैटरडे संडे एंड मंडे थोड़ा टाइम मिलता है सो कोचिंग शेड्यूल जब चालू होगा तो उसके हिसाब से कोचिंग मिल पाएगा?
कोचिंग बेसिकली वी प्रोवाइड लाइव क्लासेस and
Okay.
we also record them, so
Okay.
because maximum doctors are very busy, fuel मैच नहीं करता, बिकॉज हमारा फैकल्टी भी ऑस्ट्रेलिया में होता है, तो जो टाइम होता है वो होता है अराउंड 2:30 का आसपास हमारी क्लास होती है लाइव, तो वेन एवर
Okay.
यू आर अवेलेबल तो लाइव करना, जिस दिन आप अवेलेबल नहीं होगे तो आपको रिकॉर्ड मिल जाएगा सेशन,
Okay, sir. Okay. And one last question. Actually, I have already मेरा family है. So me and my kid and my wife is here. So sir, आप I am around 39. So अगर मैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया जाने का मतलब अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल गया, then after that मैं उन लोगों को लेके जा सकता हूँ?
Yes, yes, yes. This is a very good question जिसे पूछा नहीं है। So you are a primary applicant, whether you are a male or female, ठीक है? Once you pass this exam, you are getting a visa, तो वो वीजा मिलेगा प्राइमरी एप्लीकेंट को, बट उसके जितने भी डिपेंडेंट होंगे, इमीडिएट डिपेंडेंट मींस उसकी वाइफ या हस्बैंड या किड्स, ऑल टुगेदर सबको वीजा मिलता है ऑस्ट्रेलिया का।
ओके ओके सर।
So now you can go all together or you can go, I know, but my advice, first you need to go there at least for 6 months, find a job, accommodation, each and everything. Then you can call to your family after 3 to 6 months.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Next up is Abhinya Srinivasan. Please unmute yourself and ask your question, Abhinya.
Thank you. Hello, sir. Hello,
Hello.
everyone.
Yeah.
I'm Dr. Abhinaya. I'm from India. I just finished my MBBS like 6 months back, and so I was listening to. I was able to attend the event offline, and I was listening today. Sir, I mean AMC one. Even you were telling that like few minutes
Sir.
back also that.
Yes.
Hello.
Continue, please.
Yeah, so that many people are able to pass and do well in AMC one, but my question is, I've been hearing that AMC two is like the clinical exam is like very tough and it has
You
only like
are
30%.
you are not listening for. I mean, I give very long explanation for this.
Ah, yeah, I'm sorry, I
AMC
missed
two
the beginning.
they reduce now. Earlier,
Okay,
when they introduced this AMC two, earlier it was 16 station in OSCE. Okay, out of
okay,
16 you need to pass 14, 1 4.
okay,
It was very tough exam, and then they
okay,
came to now the current rule. Basically, then they introduced 14 stations in OSCE. Out of
uh,
14, 10 stations you need to pass. But now,
10 is it?
yes, now
Okay,
March onwards they reduced to 9. So in currently 2024, 2025, you need to pass 9 stations out of 14. So very easy exam now. Okay.
okay,
Earlier it was 10 and before that it was 14. So very tough
okay,
exams earlier, but now no more anymore. So I can say it's now easy exam कर दिया गया है Australia ने.
okay. So you're saying we have like better chances,
Yes, now
definitely,
you can out of 14, if even if you fail in 5 stations, you are able to pass
and.
the exam.
Hmm. And sir, like because like I'm a fresh graduate and I do not have work experience, that would be a negative for me if I have to if I in case think of like applying for AMC to
You
immediately
need
like
to work.
after.
You need to work
Hmm.
simultaneously. You need to prepare yourself for for this exam. For this
Okay.
exam, you need to study per day 4 hours for 4 months. Okay.
Okay.
So this is exam. I'm not telling you. Doctor will what they did generally in India. They are preparing for NEET PG or FMP, and they are not working.
Hmm.
So please work and simultaneously you need to prepare. So you have
Okay.
experience and you can pass and you easily get the job. But student did the mistake was they are not working and they just preparing for this exam. So you need work
Okay.
plus you need to study as well. You need to manage. You need a
Yes.
4 to 5 hour only to study per day to pass this exam within 4 to 5 months.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Next we
sir.
have
And one
Goshi.
more thing.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, please.
Uh, Sorry, sir. I mean, I just wanted to ask because after AMC one, can we also apply for New Zealand? Is that also like a good
No,
pathway?
you
Like,
cannot.
okay,
You only can apply for Australia. You are writing this exam for Australia. Okay. If you want to work in
okay,
New Zealand, then you need to apply for New Zealand exam. And that areas you need to pass. That is the pathway.
okay. Huh. Okay. So, but AMC one is common for both countries, no, sir?
It's not. It is. Yes, I mean you are right. Somewhat. I mean, part one for both countries are applicable, but New Zealand does not provide any job for after part one. They provide job only after part two. Same like UK.
Okay.
And
Okay.
PLAB 1,
Okay.
PLAB 2 is mandatory to pass in UK to get a job, right? You
Yes,
cannot
sir.
apply any
Yes.
job after PLAB 1 in UK. Same in New Zealand. But Australia provide this opportunity you can apply.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next we have Goshik. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yes, Kaushik. Good evening.
Hi, sir. I'm Kaushik. I'm currently doing my internship in here in India.
Okay.
I'm graduated from Philippines on November 2020. Then I cleared my FMG on June 2021. So
Okay.
I am the COVID batch. So due to COVID reasons, I came back to India
Hmm.
during my last year, last month of my final year. So
Hmm.
I got 2 years of internship here. So is that affect my registration process of
No,
AMC
no, no,
work
no. It will
here?
be advantage for you, you know. So you can show that you have a 2 year work experience, 2 year internship. You can show 2 year work experience.
Okay,
So it is
okay,
advantage.
okay. Oh, okay. So the these 2 years we can uh, keep it as a work experience, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Next we have Himani. Please ask your question.
Yes, Dr. Hemani.
Guys, we are taking last three, four questions. So I will call out the name. Himani, are you there? Okay. She will not be asking the question. Okay, Shivani,
Uh,
please
Hello,
ask.
ma'am.
Yes, yes, Himani, please do ask your
Yes,
question.
sorry. Good evening, ma'am. Good
Good
evening,
evening.
sir.
Good evening.
I want to know some general idea. Like for AMC, MBBS doctors can apply. Is there any possibility for a naturopathic doctors
No.
for AMC?
No.
No. If not, do you have any idea about it? Like any examination for them?
Basically, Indian degree, they are Indian IELTS degree, they are not, recognized.
Hmm.
So that's the problem.
Okay.
Whether it is BUMS, BAMS, BYMS, or
Yeah.
BHMS, So ये
Hmm.
problem है, but उनका separately you need to apply for assessment. I have made 2 3 videos on YouTube, so you can watch those videos.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yes.
Yes, Shivani, are you there? Please ask your question.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Shivani.
Currently, I'm doing MBBS in Vietnam, like third year,
Okay.
and I feel like doing PG in Australia. The thing is, at the same time of doing my PG, can I work there? Is it possible?
Yes, yes, yes. But first, now you have a long journey. First,
Yeah,
you pass this degree, then you
yeah.
can connect to us. You have a lot of time, basically.
Mm. Yeah, because many people told like USMLE and these exams are so hard, so I'm starting from yearly, so it won't cause any delay of my futures like that. So
I
I'm
mean, in
starting from
USMLE,
yearly.
you can write while you are studying in the medical school. But
Yeah, okay.
AMC, you cannot apply. AMC or PLAB, you cannot apply. You only can apply once you complete your degree.
But I can prepare for AMC.
Yeah, but it need not preparation need 3 4 months, not 3 years.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Next.
you, Shivani. Yes, Khushi, please ask your question. Khushi Parmar.
Hi, Khushi. Imtiaz
Uh,
Hussain.
yes,
Hello.
Imtiaz. Yes, Khushi, please ask your question.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, I am Dr. Khushbu.
Hmm.
Passed my MBBS in 2018 from India.
Okay.
Since then, 2019, I'm working as a medical officer. First in rural primary health center.
Okay.
Now I'm working as a medical officer in community health center.
Yes. So perfect. Khushi, basically, you can work as a GP in Australia. So
Okay.
there is a new pathway for you called PESCI pathway. You can, apply for that. So you just
Okay.
need to pass AMC 1 plus English and you can secure a job and you can migrate to Australia. You can skip this AMC 2 exam.
Okay. I have to pass only AMC one exam.
Yes, AMC 1 plus English also you need to pass.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Okay. And if I want to apply for residency, then what is the procedure?
Again, once you got your registration, then you can, but in general,
Hmm.
if you have a good experience, so I can recommend for you go for GP.
Okay.
And GP in Australia is a very prestigious job, very high salary, and very only low hours job. Just you need to work 38 hours weekly, and
Yeah.
you are getting very good, decent money. And for girls, it's like 9 to 5 job for 5 days. So it's a good job basically for become a GP.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Kuchi, thank you.
Thank you, Khushi. Imtiaz Hussain, please ask your question.
Imtiaz, are you there? Crazy guy, please unmute.
sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, Imtiaz.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My name is Imtiaz Survet. I'm working as a lab technician, sir. I have the 10 years and 11 years experience, lab technician position.
What is your degree? Diploma or degree?
No, sir. Bachelor of Medical Lab Technology.
Okay. So Imtiaz, please leave your phone number and email ID in your chat box. So our team will get back to you. So today I'm addressing for medical doctors. Okay. But as a
Okay,
laboratory
sir. Thank you,
medical
sir.
scientist, you can migrate to Australia, so we can help you. Okay. So
Just
our
one class. No,
team
just one
will
class.
call you back.
Just one
Okay.
class.
For lab technician.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Imtiaz. Okay, so there is someone with the name of Crazy Guy. If you're there, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello,
Hello.
ma'am.
Hello. Yeah.
Sir, I'm recently passed out my MBBS, sir.
Yeah.
During my internship, I have work experience of 1 year, sir. Will it be considered, sir?
1 year experience after your MBBS?
Yes, sir. Like during my internship period of 1 year.
Yeah, that you can count basically, you can show that experience, but in generally after experience also need after MBBS. So currently
Acha,
are you working? What are you doing?
currently, now I'm preparing for NEET PG, sir. I'm trying to
Yeah.
prepare with NEET AMC also, sir. That's why I consulted academically.
Yeah. So I mean, you need to work now or also that your experience can show. That will help you to get a job even for PG in Australia. So do
Okay,
not
sir. So
do any
work
gaps in
experience
life.
is main.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Harsh Rathwal, please ask your question. So, guys, we are taking the last two questions. Yes, Harsh, please ask your question.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
So I have just done my MBBS from Georgia this year only. In July, I got my degree,
Okay.
and now like it's also included the internship letter also, like 1 year of internship.
Hmm.
And now I am preparing for the FMG exam. So like, should I do the internship in India also, or like, can I do? Can I
अगर
prepare for
आपका
AMC directly?
अगर आपका इंटर्नशिप ऑलरेडी था एमबीबीएस में विदाउट
हाँ सर.
एफएमजी आल्सो यू कैन माइग्रेट ऑस्ट्रेलिया. ठीक है, इज अप टू यू कि आपको इंडिया में प्रैक्टिस करनी है ऑस्ट्रेलिया में. इफ यू वांट टू माइग्रेट ऑस्ट्रेलिया विदाउट इंडियन एग्जाम आल्सो यू कैन वर्क हियर.
Okay, sir. And like for the preparation time, like it take around 3 to 4 months for AMC one.
Yeah, at least for 4 months it will take,
And do you also provide for AMC two also the coaching?
Yes.
And like it is here that it is difficult to pass, but like in how month of preparation can we pass that
नहीं
also?
ये वेबिनार आप सेमिनार आपने अभी ज्वाइन किया, कब ज्वाइन किया? मैंने 2 बार बता दिया, एक्सप्लेन किया अभी.
नहीं सर,
अभी
I
introduce कर
explain
दिया.
now. I know like you told about like we have to pass 9
Yes,
OSCE exams.
आपको कितना चाहिए? If you are not able to pass 9, it means you are not a competent doctor. भाई
Yeah, yes. No,
पहले
sir, I am
16 का
comparing
14
it
पास
with.
करना होता था तो बहुत टफ था. अभी इतना
Yes,
इतना
sir.
इजी भी नहीं है, तो वो ऑस्ट्रेलिया है, उनको अपना
Yes,
फील्ड
sir. No,
मैनेज
sir.
करना
I
है.
am
या
comparing
तो
it with
बहुत
AMC
इजी
one. Like
क्राइटेरिया है, और जो अभी बहुत सारे डॉक्टर्स ने पास किया रिसेंटली, इंडियन डॉक्टर्स ने ही पास किया ये एग्जाम. डॉक्टर हेमल्टन का वन ऑफ द एग्जांपल मैंने बताया था अभी.
yes, sir. But like I am comparing it with AMC one. Like we need around 4 months for AMC one. Then regarding like in
फोर्थ साल
according
के
to
4
that,
मंथ का कोचिंग ही रहेगा इसका भी. इसका रहेगा इवन 2 to 3 मंथ कोचिंग.
2 to 3 months.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. So like it is beneficial to work after AMC two, not after AMC one.
I mean, अगर AMC 1 के बाद में if you got a job, definitely it's good, go and there, then you can work and then apply for AMC 2, because at the end they will see the, your competency, your experience. तो अगर आपने hospital system में काम किया होगा, this is good for you.
Okay, sir. But like we have to work for 1 year after even AMC two also, like as
Yes.
a.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anjana Mohan, please ask your question.
So, hello, sir. Hello, ma'am.
Hi,
Good
Anjana.
evening.
Good evening.
Hi. Okay, so I have completed my MBBS. I mean, I'm a pass out from in 2015, and then I have also completed my internship, and then I have 2 years experience in gynec from 2017 to 2019. Then I had a small break in between because of COVID outbreak, and then my grandmother was sick, and I had to take care of her. And then after that, from 2022 to 2023, I did MSc in clinical endocrinology from London, Queen Mary University, London, and currently I'm working as a junior medical officer in Department of Medicine, General Medicine. So my question is that for me, after passing AMC one, so can I go directly for PESCI along with AMC one and IELTS? Can I go for PESCI, or
Pesky,
should I come
your Pesky means 3 year experience in the GP clinic. Or
GP clinic? Oh, all right. Okay, sir.
yes,
Okay.
or
No.
similarly working in India, like in a
Mm-mm.
community center or a primary healthcare center in India, obviously this considered as a GP clinic. They can show that
Oh,
experience.
all right, sir. So for me, the better option is complete, do AMC one, and then clear AMC two, and then go for do for
After
the
one,
RM.
after AMC one, we apply jobs. Simultaneously prepare yourself for AMC two. If
All right,
you
sir.
if you can get secure a job, then you can just move to Australia. If you're not getting a job, then you can clear both exams.
All right, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pranjana. Yes, Samir, can you please unmute?
Yes, Samir. Yes.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, I did my MBBS from Russia, sir. 2023 graduate. But unfortunately, I have not cleared my FMG. But I was working simultaneously in India the past 1.5 years. So,
Yeah.
as you said, after passing my AMC one, will I have to do my internship, or I will this experience myself?
Internship completed in your MBBS or not in Russia?
No, I have not done my internship.
If not, then they may ask you. But since you are working, they may also waive you. This is also like a once you pass this exam, and you need to apply for registration, and there is a body, the committee will decide whether you need to go for internship or not. So, but in your case, since you are working 1.5 years and continuously you are working, so they may waive also.
Okay, so this may also count in Australia.
Yes.
So, like, if I have to do my internship in Australia, will they pay me, or it's like
Yeah, yes, yeah, it is paid.
it's a paid internship? Okay, sir. So one more question, sir. What about PG? Is it free for doing PG in Australia, or we have to pay for
It is free, and you will getting paid stipend as well.
it? Okay, 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 sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Okay,
you,
guys.
Samir. Yes.
Yeah, so our team will get back to you, and they will give you one-on-one free consultation for 1 hour. So whenever I know doctors are very busy, but whenever you are free, so you can your personal questions, whatever you have, your circumstances, everything you can discuss with our team. Whether on academically or not is up to you, but you can take a free consultation with our team. So they will text you tomorrow and day after. Okay. And thanks so much for your time, guys. Yes, maybe.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for all the insights that you have given us. And thank you, everyone, for joining us today. We will be definitely coming with more webinars. And we are also coming with our next event, MedConnect 2.0 in Delhi. So if you wish to meet Dr. Akram personally, you can do that too. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, sir. Thank you.